Right, so let's look at how we can figure out the highest common factor. So we can look at the highest common factor when we're looking at two different numbers, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. But to start off with, let's look at the highest common factor of 10 and 15. First things first, let's list the factors of 10. So we know that 10, 1 is a factor, 10 is a factor, 1 times 10 is 10, 2 is a factor, and 5 is a factor. So you see there's 4 factors in 10, there's no more than that. In 15 here, if we work it out, we've got 1 is a factor, 15, well 2 is not, but 3 is. 3 times 5 is 15. So they're all the factors of 15. And so what we're looking for is a common factor. A common factor in between. Well, obviously we can see, 1 will always be a common. Then we can see here, 5. 5 is our highest factor, our highest common, not our highest factor, highest common factor. So you'd say here, the highest common factor of 10 and 15 is 5. So look at the highest common factor of 30 and 24. To know the highest common factor, we need to know the factors first of 30 and the factors of 24 and list those out. So we'll start with 30. So I know the factors are 1 and 30, 1 times 30, 2 and 15, 2 times 15, 3 and 10, 3 times 10, 4, no that's not going to work, 4 times 7 is 28, 5, yes that will work, 5 times 6, we'll keep going through. I think we've got all our factors there for the number 30. So look at the number 24. Let's list those now. We have 1 and 24. We have 2 times 12. We have 3 and 8. And we have 4 and 6. Okay, so if we've done this properly, it looks like we have. We've got all the factors of 30 and all the factors of 24. Now we're looking for common ones. So we can see here, well, that's common. 1 is always common. I can see 2 is common. I can see 3 is common. And I can see 6 is common. So if we're looking for the highest common factor between 30 and 24, well, our answer is going to be 6. Right, so we're looking at the highest common factor of 24 and 40. So you may just remember from the previous slide that we know our factors of 24. Let's put them down quickly anyway. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, and we have 3 times 8, which is 24, and we have 4 and 6. So have a look, have we got them all? Hopefully we do. Okay, so then the factors of 40 are, again, I like to start with 1, 40, 2, 20, 3, no, 4 and 10, certainly. Any more? Can you think of any more? I think if we keep going up one more number, we've got 5. 5 times 8 is 40. So there we go. Well, it looks like all the factors of 24 and all the factors of 40. Once again, we can see straight away our common factors. 1 and 1, 2 and 2 stand out. We have 4 and 4 that are standing out quite nicely. But 8 and 8 stand out more so because they are our highest common factors. So it's a common factor to 24, a common factor to 40, and it happens to be the highest one. So the highest common factor of 24 and 40 is equal to 8.